Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Morrowind. Last time, we continued trying to do some quests over on the mainland. We found an ancient, ruined city that was infested with the undead and vampires, which are also undead. And we got our ass kicked a little bit because we ran out of the restore fatigue potions we have been using to keep our fatigue high. And when you're on low fatigue, you can't really do a whole lot in this game, as it turns out, so I kept getting my ass kicked a little. So between videos, I made a lot of restore fatigue potions and other restore potions like health. Really, I just made a whole bunch of potions. And my alchemy has gone up a tiny bit. I think I was at like 30 or something. Well, now I'm at 48. And today, we're gonna take a break from all that hard shit and continue on the main quest, which is this one. We need to get information on the Nerevarine from Sharn Gramuzgub. And to do that, she wants us to retrieve the skull of Lavul Andrano from Andrano Ancestral Tomb. And the Andrano Ancestral Tomb is south of Pelagiad, just off the road. Now, unfortunately, there's no way to fast travel to Pelagiad, but just walking isn't too bad, so we're gonna walk there. It might be faster to get there from Seyda-Neen, actually. I think it is. But I'm gonna walk this way anyways, because, ow, my knees. See if we can find anything interesting along the road. You never know. That is Balmora. And like on the way we can pick up some flowers and mushrooms and all that good stuff. More alchemy ingredients for me to alchematize. Actually, while I'm here at Moonmoth Legion Fort, I do have a quest to talk to someone here. Right? Pretty sure I do. Yeah, Larius Varro over at Fort Moonmoth wants to talk to me about an unspecified subject. I mean, we're in the region, we might as well talk to him, right? Who are you? Imperial Legion Trooper, huh? Do you have anything cool? Some armor hammers? I ran low on those, didn't I? I can buy a few
How do
more.
I know you're not up to something devious?
I like your hair. Let me just get some more armor hammers. 10? Yeah, that's so heavy. Whatever. But give me a deal. 22 mercantile, hell yeah.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Let's get
Bard, you
this
say.
over with quickly. What's this about?
You may have heard wild rumors of trouble stirring about Balmora. Let me assure you there is no merit to them. I see to it that all criminals are properly apprehended and sentenced appropriately. There is no crime, certainly not anything organized in Balmora. Olis Atchius is the Imperial Magistrate for Balmora District. You need to speak to him. Good luck. He's very rarely here. Hmm, you don't say. A
Someone should
Legion
teach you
member.
some manners.
Okay, where's this guy that I'm looking for? No, I don't want to join the Imperial cult yet. Hmm. Paragon. I think this guy's down here, right? Yeah, Larius Faro. I'm Larius Varo, Legion Champion of Fort Moonmoth. I've been hoping you might come by. I've got some work for you if you're interested. Take care when walking on the roads. There have been rumors of a bandit robbing careless travelers near Hlaod. A number of careless travelers have been attacked recently. Seems there is a Nord near Hlaod who's been robbing the unwary. If you happen upon him, take care, and of course I'd be grateful if you took care of the problem for me. Is this the job that he's...
Ever consider joining the Legion?
Hmm. Ah, there we go. Through various channels, I've learned a bit about your situation. I'd like to tell you a little story, and when I'm done, you can ask me some questions, and then maybe you might decide to go out and do some things. You might, and you might not. That's your affair. But I also want to tell you about a nice present I think the Emperor wants you to have. I'm not sure where it is, but maybe you'll want to check back and see if I found it. Later, after you have done some things. Very subtle. Tell me your story. Once upon a time, there was a bad magistrate who took gold from criminal organizations to reduce the sentences and fines of criminals. Everybody knew he was doing this, but nobody could prove it, because even if it could be proved, the bad magistrate had important friends, and proof is not as powerful as important friends. At the same time, there was a good officer who enforced the laws because he thought laws made people happy and safe, and it bothered the good officer that enforcing the laws did no good because the bad magistrate let the criminals go as quick as the officer caught them. For a long time, the good officer sighed and said, "What can I do? Because the bad magistrate has important friends and nothing I can do will touch him." But then, the good officer said, "Say, wait a minute, what about the bad people who are bribing the bad magistrate? They haven't got important friends, and if they aren't around, then the bad magistrate can't get any more bribes." And even better, the good officer suspected that the bad people who were bribing the bad magistrate were probably criminals themselves. So the good officer decided it would be good if the bad people who were bribing the bad magistrate should go away. Forever. So that good officer made a little special prayer that there would be a little bloodbath to wash the bad people away. There, isn't that a nice little story? Maybe not a perfect story because it ends with a prayer and not a bloodbath, but maybe the story isn't over yet. Do you want to, tell me exactly who you want to die? Oh, the bad people are the Kimono Tong. I thought everybody knew that. They are a criminal organization. Unfortunately, I don't know who the Kimono Tong are. No one will tell me because I am an officer, and it is against the code to tell officers things. But people in the Thieves Guild hate the Kimono Tong. I bet if you asked the Thieves Guild, they would cheerfully tell you who the bad people are and where to find them. The bad people in my story are 5 members of the Kimono Tong. I know they are a scout, a pawnbroker, a savant, a thief, and a smith, and that they are in Valmora. Unfortunately, I don't know their names, but maybe you can find their names, and where to find them. And then maybe my story could have a happy ending, with a little bloodbath instead of a little prayer. I like this quest, it's funny. What kind of present will you give me? What is the nice present from the Emperor? I'm sure I don't know. I think it's supposed to be a surprise, and as I said, I'm not sure where it is, but I might find it. Anytime. So check back and see if I found it later, after you've done some work. So, is this guy the bad magistrate? Just like the bad magistrate in my little story, he's an important man with important friends, and no shortage of drakes. Alright. Well, I'll go deal
What's
with
this about?
that later.
I...
Hold up, I wonder if I can...
Yes?
You don't exist in the bad... Yeah, you do have a bad people option. I can probably turn him into you, because I don't think that character exists in the main game. Like, people talk about him, but he doesn't actually exist. So I could probably turn him in and get a reward if I wanted to be a bastard about it, but the Kimono Tong are assholes, so I'm gonna kill some Kimono Tong. But that is a Quest for another day. Today we're going to work on the main quest, as I've said. Are you going to attack me? I meant the man, and not whatever the hell you are, but... I need to start bringing arrows with me and using the bound longbow, because the bound longbow is stronger, and it also buffs my marksman so that I have a better chance to hit. That would be a fantastic idea, I believe. Hi, what do you want? I'm a bounty hunter. A bounty hunter is an individual who captures fugitives for a monetary reward for apprehending by law. What is your name? No, you aren't on my list for the moment. Okay. So Pelagiad is this way. So let's keep following the road to Pelagiad. The rest of your enemies are nearby. Oh, you're an enemy. You're a dead enemy. Tuvini Aerobar. I assume it's just a randomly generated name. Some nice shoes. It's gonna be all of your clothes. Very nice clothes. Urchin, I have a business proposition for you. You give me 100 drakes and I don't cut off your head. How does that sound? Well, no. Then die, fool! Okay, fine. Time to use one of my fancy restore fatigue potions that I made. Okay. Got some garbage that I don't really care about. I love the calm nature of wandering around Morrowind, getting attacked by everything, looking at the cloudy skies. It's very cloudy today. Oh, it's raining. That explains why it was so cloudy. This is the ancestral tomb I'm looking for, right? No, this is a Don Moran. Well, I don't mind taking a little detour, finding out what's up in here. This door is trapped. Sure was. What did that do to me? Oh, it burned me. I bet there's an invisible wall where this, yeah.
This is the end of you, Swit!
Oh, really? This game is funny. Hi. Nice try. So I guess this is just like a random smuggler's den. Good way to train my marksman on these Nyx hounds. some meat. Oh yeah, when I'm fully buffed now with my alchemy robes and with this crafting spell, I can now see all 5 or all 4 ingredients or effects on ingredients, which is very cool. I will suffer greatly. Oh, that guy lived. Good for you. Fat loot. Well, I do appreciate a good pun. I do not believe I'm going to pick up something that weighs 10 pounds and does not give me anything. Cheap books. So this is just a random low-level dungeon, I guess. I don't mind going through some random low-level dungeons. Level 7 axes, you say? We do a bit of sneaking. I'm gonna need to level my sneaking some more soon, I think. These poor bandits just getting shot from nowhere. You Enwa, at least they have a quick death. They don't even know what hit them. Stupid! I love the voice acting in this game, it's so silly. Yeah, it looks like the last of them. Nothing super important in here, I guess, other than the skill book. Some random, decently priced things. Nothing, like, super valuable, but sometimes you gotta do stuff for the experience. Both, like, in terms of EXP and in terms of, like, experiencing the content, you know? Well, that was a good distraction. Let's continue along our way and find this ancestral tomb that we're looking for. It's a nice rainy day, perfect for walking along the countryside and picking some flowers. You also a bandit? Oh no, wait, you're like a quest giver, aren't you?
Greetings.
Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Yes, I was just walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly a bandit jumped at me from behind. It was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name? Nelos. Nelos on Mar, a name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me? Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? Sure, I'll try to find him. You'll try? Thank you, so I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head south, so I imagine he might be found in Palatiad. Please, if you find him, give him this glove for me as a token of my love. I'm certain he will want to find me again. I think he is not going to give any shits about you, but I'll see. Hello. You're a buoyant armature, you say. Okay.
What do you want?
Well, you're not a... What do you call it? Bandit, which is an improvement.
Anytime you're ready.
Guess you're on a pilgrimage. Is this the ancestral tomb I'm looking for? before. I don't think so. I think they said it was south of Pelasiad. Ulumusa. Imagine playing this game and not getting distracted by every little thing. Couldn't be me. It feels good to be back in content where I'm, like, succeeding. Are you a bad guy? I'm going to wait and see if you attack me before I attack you, just in case you're like some random quest giver. You never know. But you're not, you're a bandit. Or a something. Something evil. God, quit dodging. How dare they move out of the way of my shots? It's against the rules. This is why I hate archery in Morrowind. Everyone's a fucking god at moving. Okay, well, what do we have in this cave? More bad men?
Give in. You're dead already.
Oh, fucking drained my fatigue? That's rude. This guy takes some hits. I don't really want to use a fatigue potion, but I guess I should. I got a bunch of them, and they're easy to make, so I can always just make more. I even have a lot still in my tent, like that I didn't take with me, because they weigh too much. Godrod Hairy Breeks. Belt of Northern Yuck. Oh, well that's what was causing my fatigue to go down. My phone beeps at me. Why does it do this? I have an app update. Cool. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. I think that Belt of Northern Yuck is a unique item. Balul's Silver Bowl. I found a silver bowl with the inscription "To Armod Baloo from the East Empire Company for courage and daring in the protection of the company's couriers. With our thanks." Found a quest item. This chest didn't have anything in it. Like, if you're going to lock a chest, at least hide something in there. Something valuable. It doesn't even need to be valuable, just put something in there. I like how fast I go now. Like, let's look at this run. This is a person with places to go, things to see. I don't like playing in third person though, so I'm going back. I don't remember where this bowl goes. I think it goes somewhere in Pelasiad. Who says my outfit's ugly? Who's talking shit about my hair? Beat you up. Alright, well, we have made it to Pelasiad. I guess I should talk to people while I'm here. Hello. Do you have anything cool? No. Not particularly. That reminds me, though, I should repair my equipment. 13 armor. I'm looking for Nellos Onmar? Certainly, I know who he is. Handsome fellow. Quiet, though. I don't think he actually lives around here, but he's around often. You might check in the Halfway Tavern. Quite a few folks gather in that place. I've also found this bowl. Really? A Breton woman, Pierrette Brulel, lives on a farm to the east of Pelasiad, east of Dren Plantation and across Lake Harain. Perhaps you should speak with her. Pierrette Brulel is a friend of Yikfa, the healer at Fort Pelasiad. Perhaps Yikfa can give you better direction to Piernet's farm. Alright, so we gotta find Yigfa in the fort, and we need to talk to the bandit in the tavern. Oh, these flowers are stealing. Okay. Wait, I'm a woman, so can
know
I
this in Outlander.
do this quest
From
for
where do you
Anasi?
hail, friend?
Ah, Anasi's in the guild. I guess I can't do her quest. There's a quest to date her. She's like the only dateable NPC in the game. I'm looking for Nelos. He's here in the tavern somewhere. Check over by the bar. Is that you? What's your question, stranger? Are you Nelos? I am Nelos. What do you want? I'm here to give you Mari's glove. You have what? How odd. She was a lovely young woman, but what'd she want with a rogue like me? She is beautiful, though, and seems sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see her again. Yeah, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nelos. I must see her again. I won't forget this, friend.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you have anything for me to do? Welcome, Shari Lightfoot. I don't know who's in at the moment, but look around, and I'm not the best source for the latest gossip either. Talk to the folks who have been out there. They know what's hot. So this is a place where the Thieves Guilds hang out. Ah, you understand me a bit, yes? Hello, Shari Lightfoot. Yakum greets you. Bless and be blessed. Speak, old elf, yes, so Yakum learn. You know Ashlanders, yes, a little. Yakum is Ashlander. We are the people of the wastes. We hunt and herd guar. We live the law and honor the ancestors. No houses, just yurts. I was a herder, but now I want to become rich, like a great trader. I will live in a town, fight, find treasure, get rich, learn to trade. The soul sickness and blight storms are very bad now in the Ashlands, so I came to Pelagiad. Now I live in a big house and work for men who play gold. There's bad magic in the dust from Red Mountain. The grass dies, the Kwama and Guar go mad, bite and fight. These are very hard times for the tribes, so the tribes go raiding. Here there is no blight, and I live in a big house and get rich and soft like a fat trader. Bad magic in the dust. The Sharmat Dagoth sends bad dreams in the dust. The people can't sleep, act crazy. When the blight storms come, soul sickness comes, both together. When I lived in the Ashlands, I got no sleep, had bad dreams, was all the time tired. Now that I'm here in Pelagiad, I sleep fine. Sounds like things are going bad in the Ashlands. Alright, let's go to the fort and talk to Yiga. Are you Yiga? No, you're Shadbach.
How do I know?
Yeah. Everyone hates me, I get it. Even though I have 70 personality. Do you know Yiga?
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Yes, friend.
Yigfa. My friend Puret Bulel had a silver bowl stolen. This must be the same one. You must go speak with Pirnat. Best if you start from a familiar landmark, the north entrance to the foreign quarter of Vivek. Due north from the bridge to the foreign quarter of Vivek is an east-west wooden bridge across the lagoon. Cross the bridge east and then follow the path as it leads north. You'll pass Nalera's farmhouse on the left, and the next house north will be Puret's farmhouse. Oh,
What
right.
say you?
I have illegal drugs on me, so people won't trade with me. I'm a little worried that I'm going to turn into a vampire. Like, I took the Cure Disease potion, which should work on the first form of vampirism before it turns into full-on vampirism. But I'm still nervous, because being a vampire in Morrowind is extremely detrimental to everything. Alright, let's keep heading south. find the ancestral tomb, which is right here, I think. It's a private road, Bosmer. That means you have to pay me 100 drakes, or I can't let you go any further. No. Oh dear, you do realize I'm going to have to kill you now. You're not very threatening, my man. Oh, you've got a ranged weapon. That's also not very threatening. Oh, more bolts. I was running low on those. Throwing stars, weak poison. Poison doesn't actually... In the vanilla game, there's no way to poison your equipment. Like, why did they add poisons to people? Are you also someone who's about to attack me? No, you're just a pilgrim.
Go ahead, stranger.
Don't mind me, just picking some flowers. Tree here. Dear fellow kinsmen and kinswomen, I pen this note down as a warning for those of you with heretic lives who are unable to maintain a close as a communion with our revered ancestors. Upon my most recent visit here, I had scarcely needed to open the door before sharing the sense of intruders below. The terrible fury I felt in my forefathers made it clear that there would be only one path to take. I have locked and barred the door. Whomever these heretics were, be it outlaws or foolish adventurers, they have made a grave mistake. May their deaths be gruesome, and may their tortured spirits guard our halls well. If any of you should come by before my return, I have provided our family friend Drusilla in Pelagiad with an additional key. Our clan is a large one, and many of you have never met her, but her trade has bestowed a keen eye for faces, and she should have no trouble recognizing Andrano features. Valval Andrano. That's not vanilla, is it? Usually I walk north and I get the skull along the way. So maybe this is vanilla and I've just never noticed because I always come here first. I gotta find that skull. Gotta use this because ghosts are only affected by magical equipment. And silver, I think. And there's some... This is definitely not vanilla. This place looks completely different than what I am used to. Ow. I didn't see you there. Alright, let's get some fatigue potions going. That's why I made them. No need to save them. It's a good thing everything here is easy to kill. This is a cool update to a vanilla quest. I approve. Some soul gems, a lock-picking tutorial, despite the fact that I'm not afflicted with a common disease. Okay. I could get this buff, which buffs my endurance by 5. I mean, 35 gold for a temporary buff doesn't seem too terrible. More skeletons. Come on, man. creature or command humanoid 6 levels. That's not very much. This sounds like something I would like to sell. Okay, so where's the skull? This area is completely different than what I am familiar with, so it could be anywhere. Books. Some cheap bolts that I really don't want to pick up because they're a pain in the ass to get without getting the crate underneath them. Free paper. More free paper. Yeah, this place is cool. I like that they took a quest that was already in the game and just made it more bigger, more interesting. I guess this goes along with like the randomizer mod, sort of, where it is a longer quest, but unlike the randomizer mod, it's not stupid. Okay, how the hell do I get down here without that a lot of pain? Can I go down this? Oh yeah, I can go down that with this rope. This dead mercenary seems to have had a bad time. Get a pick fall on him. Bear gauntlet. I'm getting some ectoplasm. Ectoplasm is decent stuff. Like fortify agility is pretty okay. What's over here? Door to the main chamber, and this is also a door to the main chamber? Yeah, okay. Oh. I thought I was stealthed, but apparently not. I had the lock icon. One day I'm gonna start using these soul gems. Just so I can start leveling my enchanting a bit. I don't know. Enchanting seems like it's going to be a lot worse since I'm not going to be abusing potion looping. this playthrough. Soap. I don't know, I can still make some good stuff. I'm not going to be able to make, like, overpowered armor, but... Holy crap, you're annoying. Kill the annoying thing first. Cornball the arrow. Guess I should keep all these arrows since they don't weigh anything. There's no reason not to. I wonder if all the main quests are going to be like this, with like reimagined dungeon layouts or some sort of reimagining to them. I doubt it. I bet it's just like the earlier ones to make the early things more interesting. Firebrand. As a character in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It's the flying demon thing from Ghosts and Goblins. I need to start liquidating some of my stuff. I've started quite the collection of random garbage that I need to get rid of. Sucks to be these mercenaries. It's interesting that they're mercenaries and not just like grave robbers. I wonder if they were also hired by Gra, whatever her name was. Gra Mazgab. Probably not. Didn't mean to cast that again, but I did. I'm grinding restoration, can't you see? Okay, this continues onward. I wanted to go up into this door. Okay, this door is... Oh, bad man. I mean, I guess I could use Bound Longbow now with these random-ass arrows. Use random-ass arrows. Nothing good in here, really? I assumed that something out of the way would have good stuff. Apparently I assumed wrong. Also, the good thing about using Bound Longbow instead of the Dwarven Arbalest is it saves me 18 weight. Like if I don't have to carry the Arbalest with me anymore. Give me your pelvis bone heal. Come on. I don't want to use my fatigue potions if there's only one man left and it's almost dead. Oh, this one still has his equipment and bones. That's much better. I feel like Gra has been sending many people here before me. I am simply the latest in a line of people that she has sent to her death, or to their death. Thankfully, I'm strong. So I don't have to worry. Still enemies nearby. What I need is a spell that restores fatigue. Now, wouldn't that be nice? Oak. Yeah, I was not expecting this place to be a whole ordeal. I guess I need to stop using my vanilla knowledge against me. Like, oh, you're doing a basic bitch starter quest that takes like 5 minutes? Oh no, you're not. You're doing something that takes a billion years. Bone Walker. Oh, you have an emerald on you. That's much better than what I was expecting. Oh, there's another one over there. You have a soul gem. Ain't that something? Why is this bread not stale, but the other bread was stale? My immersion is ruined. Lock level 24. What kind of random ass number is that? Poison blooms. That's a good amulet. There's some nice shit in here. Mara's Tear. I'll increase my illusion. I should be using my illusion more. It fits like a stealthy character like me. But I don't really have a good way to grind it right now. Paralysis. It's a good spell, but chances of it hitting are not great. Did the combat start because I looted this guy, or was it just a coincidence? It is just a coincidence. I thought maybe his ghost was coming to haunt me. My fatigue is so low. Can I rest? No, enemies are nearby. A cheap rising force potion. That implies to me that there's going to be somewhere to levitate to in here, but it doesn't look like there is. Okay, let me chug a restore fatigue potion again. Store is locked and trapped. Okay, I guess this is the way forward, because it keeps going down. So I don't wanna go forward yet. I wanna explore more. Gotta find all the things. You mean to tell me if I just went the other way, I wouldn't have had to deal with the... Why do you have eggs on you? What? Aw, he had a scroll to teleport out and he didn't get to use it. That's so sad. Isn't that sad? He was so close to survival. You can tell this is a modded area because they made these locks have random ass numbers. Like everything in vanilla is a multiple of 5. You're heavy breathing. Spark bolt ring. Lights. And a bunch of crap. Oh. He burdened me. It's reasonable. I wonder what's up there. Oh, he didn't burden me. He just fucking annihilated my strength. Is that damaged? Or if I just wait, will it recover? I don't think I have a restore strength potion on me. I have fortify strength. Kind of does the same thing. If only temporarily. That's a problem. Wait, don't these things restore attributes? I'm pretty sure shrines can restore attributes. Let me just pop a cheap one of these. Get me over here. Sylvie Restoration. Alright, yes, that fixed me. Now I want to know what's up there. It's like something out of Doom. Like a tapestry on the wall and an enemy coming out of it. Why is my chance to cast this even lower than it was before? Oh, it worked. At level 14. There's a lot of random stuff up here. Got some books. And my sneak leveled up. That's unfortunate because it wastes... Oh, no, it didn't. I thought it would waste the extra XP I had. Oops. Disarm trap failed. A lot, for some reason. Let me use one of the bent ones, because... Hello? They're cheap. Get them out of the way. And this trap is proving to be quite difficult to deal with. There's nothing even in this trap. Ugh. I'm mad. A loot. This is a nice bed with some stuff on it. Die, monster. You don't belong in this tomb. There's a Daedra heart in here. Those are rare. Unsent letter. This is my last day before retirement. Sister, I knew it was careless of me to come along with this green-skinned beast. Nothing but death and its ghastly revenants, no treasure. Our food ridden with dust and cavern gnats. What's the use? I will submit myself to these flesh demons and maybe earn a swift and painless end. That's depressing. Robe of Lambency. Probably don't need all of these probes on me. I've got a lot of probes on me for some reason. I can rest until healed. Have I taken care of everything in here? That can't be correct. It must just be too far away. Yeah, see? There's more ghosts right here. Enough, enough! Enough, I beg of you, please, mortal, just let us be at peace. What has taken place here, spirit? Who are all these mercenaries? Are you not in league with my traitorous niece? Has she not sent you to finish this foul ritual that now marks my bones? I know nothing of your niece, Wraith. I am here for your skull, and I'll be taking it now. Wait, no. Say the one that's less assholish. I have no contact with any of the Andrano family. I'm here at the behest of Sharn Gramuzgab, an orc of the Mages Guild. Sharn! Then you are in league with the necromancers. Listen, mortal, I can see now that you are unawares of their profane deeds. Whatever they have offered you, I will see to it that my descendants match in full. I only request that you leave my remains in peace and inform my kin of what has taken place here. Sorry, Spirit, but the payment I am to receive for this errand is not so easily given. I need information concerning the Nerevarine cults. Worry not, Bosmer. The Andrano clan is many. I know of one whom has the knowledge you seek. His name is Dralvel Andrano, and he serves in the temple at Balmora. He will not defy an ancestor's request to share what his order knows. Very well, what shall I tell him? Tell him of what you have seen here. Tell him that our very own Gorone Andrano, corrupted by her infatuation with the Altmer Anarin, has invited outsiders into these tombs and committed the most foul of blasphemies. Tell him of this pitiless orc who assisted them, the one whom yet still continues to send her minions into this most sacred of places. Tell him that it is his duty to see that retribution is delivered in full. Interesting. This quest is significantly more involved than the vanilla version, which is very cool. I'm going to loot everything in here, by the way. I hope you don't mind. I'm going to assume I can just loot everything except for the skull. files, some soul gems. Sounds like necromancy has been taking place here. I love collecting paper. Now some people, when they play Morrowind, they like hyper-fixate on a random thing and collect that random thing. Well, that's me with paper. I love paper. I guess I'm siding with the ghost, because I've never done that before. Oh. If I kill you, will that ruin the quest for the ghost, like, on this end? No. Okay. I assume as long as I don't take the skull, I'll be okay. To continue the quest from the other side. Wait, did that just say meteor slime? What the fuck? The fuck is that? The skull isn't even... Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Take the dagger, leave the skull. So... Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna side with the Andrano family, just because I've never done it before, because it's not a vanilla quest. And I'll do that next time. Before I finish, I'm going to go turn in this quest to the lady who fell in love with the man who robbed her. As one does. Object 20 creatures... That's probably not right. I can rest. I'm going to assume this is something to do with the fact that... Are you alive? No. I'm going to assume this has to do something to do with the fact that the ghost I was talking to was in combat with me, and therefore it followed me out of that room while in the combat. I'm not entirely sure how the mod where things can chase you through cells works. Am I going to be interrupted while I leave? No? Okay. Okay, so before I head back to Balmora and finish the quest, I'm going to turn in what I said I was going to turn in. And I'm going to continue this quest next time because it's lasted much longer than I thought it was going to. So this lady is north, or... Don't mind me, I need to pick some flowers first. You know how I do. I love me some flowers. These fireflies, they look pretty cool. Some nice ambiance going on in this mod list. Just a little bit of spice to improve your experience. Approve. I move so slowly now because I'm pretty encumbered. Got a lot of stuff in my backpack. Where is this woman? She's over here. She's not that far. Is that her? Arg. I'm in combat? Oh, you're a bad man. You're a bad man that's very bad at his job.
Run while you still can, child.
Do you want to help me?
She's right.
Come on, man.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Come on. It's got a pitchfork. Why am I still in combat, though? Ah, I'm in combat with you. Another bad man. Okay, I need to drink a fatigue potion.
Go ahead.
You damn bandits. Old crab caress. And bandits on the road are very annoying. Hi, I have your note.
How may I help you, Bosmer?
Gave you a letter to give me? Wonderful, thank you, so. I knew that he cared. You know, you didn't have to do all this for me, but I really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. You should go visit my friend Barnardary and tell Brenora. He's a wonderful person. I think the two of you could get along famously. Alright, that's gonna do it for today. I have been playing for too long because everything is longer than I expect. It's gonna be like the 3rd hour-long video in a row, isn't it? Well, I'm sorry. Unless you like long videos, in which case I'm not sorry. See you guys next time.